everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Mark Oldwich with Gold Star Adjusters.
And I'm Zach with Gold Star Adjusters.
Today, we're going to find out a little bit more about Zach. Zach, you're 21 years old. How did you get into public adjusting?
Well, coincidentally, there was a family member growing up, all the years I remember growing up, who was doing public adjusting the entire time. That person happens to be my dad. So it was pretty easy to get into the business. He knew all the ins and outs, or I guess you knew all the ins and outs, and was able to point me in the right direction.
Tell us a little bit about it. How long did it take? What did you have to go through? Classes, exams? All that.
I probably started right when I turned 18. I had to take some classes at the local community college in order to get my adjuster's license. And then from there, I studied for the state exam, took the state exam and passed it, and was able to have my full public adjuster's license.
And if I remember, you were just 19 years old at the time you were fully licensed as a public adjuster.
That's correct.
Probably one of the youngest public adjusters in the state of Florida.
Actually, one of the youngest public adjusters in the state of Florida.
So what's it been like since then? Tell us, how hard it's been, how difficult, how fun. What has it been like?
The most difficult thing about it is gaining the respect of other people in the industry, whether it's people on our side of the table or people on the other side. All they see is they see a kid and they think he doesn't know much. So I've had to do a lot of studying, research, classes, things like that to get my knowledge up to speed to be able to, stand with you guys.
For others out there who might be thinking about exploring this world of public adjusters, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them, come talk to me. I just went through this process myself. I'm still in the early stages. I've only been doing this about 2 to 3 years. So come talk to me. I mean, there's plenty of things to learn. There's plenty of different courses and classes. Everyone's gonna have their own interpretation on how to do it. There's never the right way to do it. There's plenty of different ways. So come talk to me and let's figure it out.
I've been adjusting for 36 years. I've never fallen off a roof. How about you?
I can't say the same. You know what? I'm not gonna blame it all on me. There was a ladder that it malfunctioned. The ladder malfunctioned. I went to step back on it, and we all went tumbling down to the earth. Smacked it pretty hard. But other than that, no other issues or anything like that.
All right. Well, it's good that you got that one out of the way early. I'm still gonna try to avoid it.
Oh, I would too.
As possible.
Yeah.
You started at 18. You're 21 now. How do you think you've been able to manage that at such a young age? What prepared you to deal with adults who are much older than you in a professional setting?
I think a lot of it stems from when I was a kid, even up until now. I'm very involved in sports and things like this. I feel like I've always excelled to some extent, and I was always playing with older players, sometimes even grown men, to where I was treated and acted like an adult. Kind of started at a young age. I've always had adults and other peers treat me as an adult instead of a kid. So I kind of just get that, experience that way. Going based on what you know and what the facts are, doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 13 or 55, it doesn't matter. The facts are the facts, and the insurance policy is the insurance policy. It's got to be done the right way.
Yeah, and you touch on it a little bit, but how do adjusters and claims professionals on the other side treat you?
Everybody treats me a little bit different. I've had guys look at me and not even want to talk to me at all because they thought I was completely irrelevant to helping them out or being able to settle this claim for my insureds. I've had insureds ask for a different adjuster instead of me because they didn't think I would be able to handle it. It's things like that. You can't take it to heart. You've got to be able to just move on, and you have to know that someone's going to understand that you know what you're talking about, and you're able to do this job the right way. I think I see it as a career. I think this is something that I can pursue, whether it's just as a public adjuster or even further in this industry for many, many years to come.
So in the short time that you've been adjusting claims, where have you been getting your leads from?
Well, we do get some leads in from the office, but a lot of it, you do want to work for on your own. So I've been able to build relationships with different industry professionals, whether they are contractors, property managers, realtors, people like that. Joining networking groups is great if you're looking to build new connections. Personally, we're actually both in a B&I chapter, and that has really excelled where I'm able to be in my business, creating new relationships with people and things like that. Networking groups are great, building relationships with people that are in your industry, and then just telling everybody what you do, making YouTube videos like this, spreading the word and spreading the awareness of what public adjusters do and how we can help.
What's a typical claim for you, and then maybe a couple of the largest claims that you've worked on?
Sure. Some of the typical claims that I get would be simple roof claims where the insured has been denied by their insurance company due to a numerous amount of different reasons. And I'm able to come in, get the insurance company to cover the roof, pay for the entire roof. Homeowner walks away happy, and we get the job done. Those are the pretty typical claims. On the larger side of things, there was a tornado here in Jacksonville. There was a small business there that knew our number, called us up, and I was able to work on that claim for them. They had a business, the roof was completely torn off, there was tons of water inside. I was able to help them out. I believe that settlement was upwards of $150,000, and that was definitely my biggest settlement to that date.
Okay, how about now? I understand you're working on a large home that was damaged by Hurricane Ian on Sanibel Island. How'd that come about?
Yeah, I'm actually working that one with another one of our adjusters in the office. I actually got that referral through B&I. Those types of relationships really do last. I had a member of our B&I chapter reach out to me. She had a friend that was affected by Hurricane Ian, and they called me up, and because of the relationship that I was able to build with that fellow B&I member, the trust was already there. And I'm really grateful for that. And we're right now we're not completely done, but we're almost got her settled.
How have the insureds responded to you after the claim is settled? How do most of them walk away from the claims experience?
When we get the entire thing done and settled, the insureds are so happy, they're willing to write reviews and do all these video testimonials for us. That's how I know that I'm doing my job the right way.
When the person is so happy and they're grateful and they're willing to do a testimonial, whether on Google or on video,
right?
It's cool that you know you did the right thing. Well, Zach, thanks for taking a couple of minutes and speaking with us and letting folks know what it's like as a young public adjuster in Florida.
Of course.
Please be sure, like and subscribe to the channel.
If you're interested in working with us, or at least talking to me about what I do, give us a call, send us an email, whatever it is. You can call my cell phone, 904-947-0315. Let's talk about it.
Until next time,
Stay insured.